is Corey Nelson. I'm the owner and CEO of 4C Global Logistics. Recently, we decided that we want to start sort of a webinar to help our customers or other people interested in starting trading businesses or distributors, supply chain management, all of them can be bundled into the same pack. So the first question that we decided to do was, why do companies rely on distributors? What is the purpose of having a distributor in 2015? And it's kind of a common situation that we run into a lot. And when I first started 4C, actually, I dealt with this quite a bit when I would go to meetings with larger suppliers or larger customers, and they would kind of give you the look of, well, why do we need you? And after a while, I started to learn why, and I actually gained a lot of confidence, and now I feel much better explaining what we do and why these people need us to be successful. So, we'll start out the first one. Is money. Money seems kind of odd, actually. Like, people always think of these huge million-dollar, multi-million-dollar, even billion-dollar companies. And why would they deal with someone as small as we are with, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 20 employees, and that's it? But they need us. And one of the reasons is money. The reason they need money is because these huge businesses aren't liquid. They have tons of money, yes, but everything is tied up in their resources, and the people, the factories, future sales and past sales coming, all this debt. And the problem with all the debt is they can't move around that. Someone like us, we don't have anything. We can move however we want to move. We have flexibility, and these people need flexibility. Another reason is that what happens a lot of times is the supplier and the customer, they can't agree on what kind of financial terms they want to have the sale on. And so we can come in the middle and we can negotiate, and we can assist the deal, actually, sort of like a bank in a way, and get paid for this. So that's one, money. Next one then is staffing. Companies don't want to have a logistics staff, a marketing staff, a sales staff, all these different people. And so instead of dealing with all this, they hire out to us, and we do all that for them. Basically, it's another way of just saying outsourcing. So they outsource everything for us. The next one is marketing. These companies, a lot of times they want to be global companies, or they already are global. But the problem is they can't afford to be global themselves and produce the quality products that they need. So we can do that for them. We do all the marketing. And then what's beneficial to us is we can take factory A, B, C, D, put them together and make a portfolio for our customers. And we do all the marketing for these companies. And instead of them doing it, we do everything for them. And they can figure out what they're good at and focus on that. So marketing is definitely a huge benefit of something that we use for them. We spend the majority of our time actually doing marketing for them. Okay. Next one, customer service. Customer service is kind of a funny one. It's actually similar to 4 and 5 together. And what I mean by customer service is when you have a billion-dollar company here and you have another billion-dollar company here, egos are massive. And so what happens is they hate each other, they fight all the time. I want this, and they always think, I'm the best. No, I'm the best. And then the deal falls apart, even though they need each other to be successful. And so what we do in the middle is sort of like a babysitter, actually. That's what I always describe people when they say, well, what do you do? I say, we're babysitters for huge billion-dollar companies. Because we can take what the supplier says, make it pretty, and send it on to this customer. And then when the customer complains, we are the buffer, and then we pass that on to them. And so then that obviously goes on with cultural relations, where a lot of these customers are all across the globe. It's impossible for a marketing company to understand what each individual culture needs and what they don't need, and what makes them happy and what makes them sort of tick in a way. But to us, it's our benefit to know that. We want to know all those. And we learn from that, and by knowing all these, we can get better supplies, and then we can get better products for our customers and make the customers actually happier. On both ways. It goes both ways, for sure. So we got those two done. The next one is time. We have time. And what I mean by time is we have the time to travel across the globe, find the products that fit, the ones that work, the factories that are trustworthy, consistent, reliable, good. All of those things combined are hard to find. It's not as easy as going on the internet and searching out. Everyone says they're good. No one's going to say they're bad. But we can do that. And the reason it's beneficial to us is spend all this time doing that is we can then develop our network. And so when we go to meet customers, we can say, oh, there's a good factory in this country and a good factory in that country, and all these different factories that are good for them. We can do all of that. And same for our customers, our suppliers. We can find customers everywhere that they can't find. They cannot figure out where these are. But we can do it for them because we have time. That's what we have. And the last one is focus, which is a summary most of all of them. And that is, we are focused on what we do. We're focused on supply chain management, or being a distributor, or even being a trader, and dealing with all of this process where our customers and then our suppliers have to focus on what they do best, and that is making products, making good quality products so that they can be successful, so they need more of us. Okay? So focus is a huge one. At the end of the day, that's your sort of your selling point, your closing argument is that they need to focus on what they're good at. They're good at making products. They're not good at supply chain management. They shouldn't be good at that. So that's the end of our first lesson. Thank you very much for checking us out. If you have any questions or comments, please look down below. I'll have my email down there. Fire them our way. And hopefully in future videos we can help you out with some answers. Thanks so much. Bye.